Okay, quick video on troubleshooting a bulb warning light on a BMW. This came on yesterday, and there's an easy way to get the codes out of the car. I have a scan tool, so I just hooked the scan tool up to it. But you can get the codes out too, and I'll show you then. I'll show you what's going on. Let's see. You see this little exclamation mark? That's telling you there's something wrong, right? So check control. So I got a bulb warning. So if you press and hold the BC button on your stock, it takes a few seconds. So I've got a CCID 381, and yeah, that's it. So if you look that up, what a CCID 381 is your right hand turn signal, which can be a little misleading because you'd think it's the indicator module, right? No, it's not. Let me show you. So this car has lights for when you turn. Like if you got your lights on and you're turning a corner, it'll command on a separate bulb to light up the corner for you. And same, like when you put it in reverse, they'll come on and they'll light up for you to make it easier to see. Let me show you which bulb it is. So this, top of your headlight, right? There's a little cover, 3 screws in it. And if you look right in here, this is a H3 bulb, and that's your turn signal bulb, which is real confusing because when I first saw the code, I was like, oh, it must be the indicator, but no, it's not. And this is the one that is filled on my side. It's kind of filled. I hit it a whack and it came back on. And then if you look at that blue wire, you can see how it's all cracked. Which it doesn't have an issue there. I mean, power is getting here, no problem. The issue is definitely in the bulb. And I'll show you guys that. I'm just going to back probe it. There we go. And I'm just going to command them on. They call it a cornering light. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. Continue. Start. Start. There we go. So I don't know if you guys can see, that one's lit up in there. And then over here we got nothing. But our test light is lighting up. Hopefully you guys can see that, right? It'll turn off in a few seconds. It's on a there you go. So that scan tool, it turns it on, and then lets it stay on for like 10 seconds or something, and you can see it's off, right? Has a little timer on it. So that's what's going on. I was getting a code for this one as well, but then I took it out and then I shoved it back in, and now this one seems to be working. This one, if I whack it with a pair of pliers, it'll kind of flicker a little bit. If I hit it right here, so whatever's going on with it's right at the bulb. And I'm going to fix this wire too. So I'll probably just order 2 of these and fix them. That's hard to test to see if they're working. You turn the lights on, everything looks fine. Turn the hazards on, everything's working. But it's hard to test those because it has to. There's several conditions that have to be met. Like it has to be dark. It's easier to do it in reverse. You have to be in reverse with the wheel turned all the way to the left or all the way to the right, and they'll come on independently based on what you're doing. So it's kind of hard to test that. So this is when a scan tool comes in real handy. You just go hit the button, turn them on, and we can see one's working, one's getting power, and not working. So pretty simple. So if you get a CCID 380 or 381, it's on your BMW. It's going to be these upper turn signals, or turn-in assistant lights, or whatever you want to call them. So that's another thing. I read the code on my scan tool, and the code that translated to for the OTC scan tool was a high beam right hand side. So I mean, it's not even close. So that's why don't always trust your scan tools. So there you go, little troubleshooting video.